Everything's running, everything's fine. Here I am. Okay, and everyone can hear me. Fine, perfect. I'm wasted, completely exhausted. But this is the first day since like last Sunday that I can play any game, by the way. I just raged on League of Legends, 3 games, that's enough for a full week, so let's just play fucking pack. Let's just play fucking pack. Maybe I didn't put Pokemon Auto Chess in my title this time. Holy. This won't help for referencing. So don't forget to fucking like, if you hate the berry tree, like this stream. And I literally do not know what I will be playing. I don't think I've played many games on this patch. I don't even remember what it is all about. I think I played 1 or 2 games. Maybe I tried to do something with Rock Dark, if I remember correctly. This is not the music I want to play with, so as usual, just put your own music in the background if you want anything. I don't even know if you can make something with Lillipup in any form of 1, 2, 3 in any form of composition. I mean, maybe if we make it ranged. I would rather have its stats increased depending on the number of units that died. That would be way better. Okay. You know what? Maybe that's a wild angle. Maybe that is actually a wild angle. Let's just try. Let's just try if there is any wild angle. Just because I could evolve Raticate. This unit absolutely sucks, by the way. But I believe with a component, even Raticate can win this round. Even though it's so awful. We may be able to do at least something. Yes, and I can activate Wild! How beautiful is that? Look at this! Perfect! Let's take a Hearthscade. And let's just play Wild! Gorgeous! Perfect! Absolutely beautiful. Maybe I can play like 2 wilds and 2 bugs in the first few rounds. Oh no, I should be rolling right. Maybe it's too early. I think I should be rolling later. Let's econ until level 9, as we usually do. I have Wild 2 activated already. I don't need too much. I don't need to add too much to these two. It's already quite okay. If I can get this magnet, it's perfect component for me. No, I can't. So let's take the crits. That would have been perfect. But not everything can go perfect, Not anything can go perfect. Okay, let's sell this guy. We'll activate Bug 2. We will activate Bug 2. Let's do something like this, I guess. For the time being, let's actually play Raticate Carry. This guy is never staying until my final comp, there's just no way. So I can fully build it now, use him to win a few early rounds, build some form of pseudo econ, and then we'll roll later and try to get the best wild units that we can. Okay, there's a Ditto here. It's of course Sinistea, just because component. Let's position this way. So Weedle spawns here. and then Raticate goes there. Yeah? That should do the trick. I think I can buy all of this crap and set it back. Probably, most likely. Should be able to do this. Looks like it's not enough. How much money has this guy spent? Like, what is this crappy man? 15! And he's still this strong. Maybe it's just my comp that sucks. Maybe it's just my comp that sucks. I mean, Raticate is a shame of a unit. Like, I guess why Rattata must be a weak unit to make sure you win level 2. Maybe Raticate could be a little bit stronger. I don't think Raticate deserves to be this weak. It's probably one of the worst units in the game, right? Like, is anybody winning with Raticate? By average place. For wild. Oh, it's better than Firo actually. Not by much, but still. Slightly better than Firo. I mean, it has normal at the end of the day. It has normal at the end of the day. But the unit still... I mean, how would you want to play something like this? Absolutely disgustingly weak. Number 1 composition Inter. You play Raticate, you're doomed. You're in for pain. Pain is the only thing you can get with this guy. Let's sell these two so I can play Pineco. Maybe double Pineco can somehow help. Maybe. I don't know. I have to see. I mean, definitely not against grass. But this comp looks weak. Let's boom against this guy. Okay, we're booming. We're booming up. Get boomed. Absolute banger! 40 goals with this win. Perfect. And then, more attack speed. Of course, more attack speed. Who will want anything else? Eevee? No Eevee. Absolutely not. I have nothing. No business with an Eevee right now. No business with Eevee. I may very well lose this next run because... Okay, let's just position around here. Holy crap, Alolan Golem already? That's some high roll. Holy crap. Zero money? Yeah, zero money. So this guy is already lost. This is a rat with a skin. It is a rat with a skin. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay. Play this guy. Even more, please. Give me more wilds. Give me more wilds, please. I need more of them. Oh, I had a pretty good wild here. Okay, I could evolve this guy. You can't really keep your money with wild once you get to turn 9. Hopefully I can get a wild portal. If I can't, I'm fucking screwed. I don't think any of these portals are that popular. It's definitely Duskstone. And then double damage is the attacker has better defense than the target. Okay. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We play this guy. And just like this, it's wild 6. So I need defense for this guy, right? I could probably still have it dark, but let's have this guy be dark for the time being. I mean, position like this, shall we? Let's position like this. Oh, I can't have greater defense than something like Shuckle. That's not the unit that I want to be focusing with Kangaskhan. It's probably the worst nightmare of a Kangaskhan. It's 15 armor. Shuckle 1v9s against wild. Absolutely awful. This guy completely 1v9s my entire comp. Okay. Take this Bidoof. I don't think I want to sell this guy yet. I don't think I want to. At the end of the day, it is still evolved. And I do not have anything that I want to take my carry stuff yet. So it can still be onto the Rattata. The Raticate, I mean. Okay. Come on. Get killed. Perfect. Bonkers. Let's go. Let's go. Winning some pretty decent rounds. And then nothing new. Nothing interesting. Fine-ish. I want this attack speed. If I can afford that. Don't think I can. Because people like to make my life a living hell. Basically. So we'll take magic resist. Because would there be any form of armor for my Kangaskhan? Of course not. Why would there be any armor? That would make me in a good spot. And the game definitely does not want me in a good spot. I can, however, do this. And that should have my 2 months dash against the same target. I think you can wear that. You're going at the end of the day. I won't be keeping you. So you can be having some stuff. Okay, Wild's getting pretty violent. We're bursty. Fire hates getting bursted. That's something Fire really doesn't like. I still can play with a 3rd dark unit. I have no regional Rattata, right? Absolutely not. But I am in a wide region though. Can definitely be rolling pretty soon. Let's take this Bidoof. So Bidoof, it's an anti-grass, right? Is there any grass player? There's one here, but with... what's this even? Grass fire? That's so weird. And then... no, only one. There's only one grass composition. Bidoof doesn't have this much value then. We can kill one of the losers. That is losing every single round. Okay, maybe fossils are too good at this very timing. Fossils plus rock. I'm playing an AD comp, full AD. There's not many things that I can do. Armor's my main counter and this guy fucking ruins my day. This guy ruins my day. Hopefully someone can beat this sucker. There's no way nobody can beat the sucker like this. Absolutely no ducking way. Target defense and performs a quick attack. That's not something I'm really all that interested in. I mean, who am I not keeping? It's you, right? It's you that I'm not keeping. Another Ditto. Let's not keep the Bidoof. Let's not keep the Bidoof. Ratata. Not a care in the world. That was a stupid roll. That was an absolutely stupid roll. So bad actually. Okay. Then let's evolve this guy. Boom. I mean, we should level up. And do something like this. I can afford a few rolls. Just to try and get, yeah, something like this. Boom. Next turn I enter my new buddy. Should help me win. So I am not itemized in the slightest this round. I have sold everything. But now we'll just have, I guess, Lycanroc for the time being. This guy can be a pretty decent dark wielder. And I don't think I'm able to activate the dusk aspect. So we'll have it be dark. Right, we just have it be dark. We're forcing away. Boom, be dark. And then I give it this. And I give it this. This guy gets attack speed, even though he won't stay. This guy is going to. I'm not keeping it. Okay, and I have Patrat available. Patrat could actually be super useful. Patrat could actually be super useful just because it's ranged. So remember me? Yeah, Crushing Claws. Crushing Claws. Alright. So this guy destroys armor. I will maybe need mana onto this guy. So he crushes armor really quick and then we can burst something. I don't think that's the best way to play this. Crits, attack speed. Definitely attack speed if I can. That's the best component for my comp. If I can't, it's crit. Crit is okay. It's completely fine. It is completely fine. I do not have a single tanky item besides some magic resist for my Kangaskhan. I didn't get a single armor. Look at this. Even now, there was no armor available. Even now. Okay, so we sell this. And we give this guy some carry items. I guess this is way better than a stupid a stupid Seedot, you know. Even though, again, it probably won't stay in the comp. In the very late game I will get rid of this, but right now it's useful. Okay, can we kill this guy? I guess we can. I guess we can. Dealing damage. Early Lycanroc, thanks to all the Dittos. And it's doing its job. Pretty decently. Okay. What is this guy even doing? Clear negative alteration and heals of adjacent allies. That can be helpful. But this guy doesn't help much now. Right now this guy doesn't help much. Can be selling him. I can be selling him. I need to survive before the late game. That's basically it. And Lycanroc is helping me manage just that, you know? Let's evolve this guy because he's itemized. And let's keep this into the shop. I don't want to spend too many golds because I will soon be level 8. I need to keep this money to just level up. I need wild 9. I absolutely need wild 9. This is a comp that needs level 9 direly. Okay. This is my portal. Boom, 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 boom. We sell everything. I'm keeping Doduo here. I am keeping Doduo here, and the wild unit will be Suicune. Not my favorite, but it will have to do. It will have to do. Right. Let's attempt to create a focus around here. Let's have an attempt at creating a focus. Something like this. If someone stacks over here. Someone stacks over here. Maybe I can do something. And let's still keep it in the shop. Okay, the wild versus fighting. I think wild has a pretty good matchup against fighting. Because fighting is good against a lot of little hits. But wild actually hits big. Wild actually hits big. So fighting is pretty weak against that. Yep, Doduo. I don't think I'm playing Zigzagoon. I don't think I'm playing Zigzagoon. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. It's probably better than Rufflet. It's probably better than Rufflet. So let's keep him for the time being. It's not like I need to spend this much money. Okay, let's just try to kill everything we can. And that's just working perfectly fine. That is just working perfectly fine. I have light activity. Oh yeah, indeed, just because Lycanroc. I have light activated actually. Okay then. I think this is my best item. Or this. No, AoE attack speed, right? AoE attack speed is probably my best bet. I will need anti-CC if I want to play Monkey. I don't think there was any. Oh, there was some anti-CC available. Maybe I've been foolish. You know what? Let's do something like this. Let's do something like this. No. This way is probably better. I want this guy to be boosted by light 2. I want this guy to be boosted by light 2. Holy. Houndoom did not want to dash here. Okay. No, there's no way. This guy absolutely obliterated me somehow. I'm still not level 9. Wild 6 absolutely sucks. When it's compared with Wild 9, it's like night and day. I need level 9 as soon as I can. As soon as I can possibly get it, I need to be level 9. And I would also need another Duskstone. If the game can give me some Duskstone, that would be lovely. That would be lovely. Okay, we're killing the rocks. These guys have armor. That's my main counter. Armor and resurrections. Like, come on, please, you can do it. I know you can. No, you can't. Anti-me. This composition is anti-me. It's losing to everyone else. Sucks to be me, I guess. But we will be able to get level 9. Next turn I can just go level 9 and activate Wild 9, no matter what. No matter what, and this will be an insane boost to the comp. This will be an insane boost to the comp. Even though having this guy be dark is actually so useful. Please, Duskstone, come on game. I know you can do it. Or maybe you can't. And all of these items suck. All of these items suck. Man, that's terrible. This is absolutely looking terrible. And then I need to be selling these guys. Boom. Let's play something like this. Activate Wild 9. Oh, fighting 2 would be better. Okay. Let's just pray. I'm supposed to counter this, but I've been completely destroyed. What's even happening right now? How am I this weak? How am I this weak? Looks like I'm dealing 0 damage. What's going on with Wild? Why is it so weak? Why is this comp so weak? I don't know why it is this weak. Guess I'm doing this. I guess I am doing this. And hopefully we get something. Okay. This guy will obliterate. This is someone we can beat. Let's go. Makes me win some time and some placement. Gorgeous. Okay. What can I get? Please, some item. I definitely need some item. No Duskstone. But let's take this. Let's take this, and now basically we pray. We basically pray now. It's maybe we can provoke a miracle, and if we can't, then so be it, you know. Sometimes there's just no miracles. Sometimes there is just no miracles. Let's have this guy be over here. And this guy be over here, just in case someone plays dark units and they try to dash here. So Watchoke is somewhat protected. Okay. Last time this guy obliterated us. I guess it's not the case anymore. And just like this, it's top 3. Phew. Remains the electric guy that we beat, and Capitao that we don't. Okay then. Okay. Next turn we try to evolve Mankey. Let's see if I can have another AoE item for my backline, or if I just can get a third item for either Suicune or Kangaskhan. And maybe I can have some anti-CC for Mankey, so it doesn't get confused. And then maybe if I evolve it, it can do something. So no anti-CC, but some decent tank item. That is some decent tank item that I will gladly give this guy. And now we just roll and we pray. Mankey, one Mankey. Need to be rolling, and that's a second Mankey. Okay, let's position this way. No. No. This way. Okay, maybe we can manage something. Maybe we can, maybe we can't. I wouldn't know. Looks like we can. Looks like we can. Capitao has made a really insane game, but that wasn't enough. Holy crap! Who dealt the damage? Watchok, Suicune, and Lycanroc. And this guy was useless. And this guy was absolutely useless. Phew. Well, that was that. Decent results. We managed to win. Looks like Wild has some things it can do. Bugs look really decent too. This was a pretty tough opponent. Until late game when we could just like outplay him. That was just a swarm of units with several resurrections, lots of items and components, but maybe this time Chansey died too fast. Chansey is an insane unit every single time when there's a swarm of units because it shields the entire comp. So obviously the more units, the more shield. But I think Chansey got one shot this round. Anyway, GG's. Anyway, GG's. Okay, just another quick play ready. And this is where I go. I have a party tonight, so I can't play for too long. So let's not waste any time. I can't play during the week, I'm just too exhausted. Working for 7:30 a.m. to pretty much 7 p.m. So that's around 12 hours a day, maybe 11. That's more 11-ish. But 11 hours a day, 5 days in a row. You can imagine my my stage right now. Like animations. You're not, when you are an animator, you are not just playing all day with children. You're actually hurting your own health actively. Making sure you basically can't move during the weekend. So I'll just slack off in front of my computer. And tonight at the party I will just be like, yay. Yay, I'm here, you know. My body's here. My mind, I don't know. And actually, my body is half here because it can't really move. That's basically how bad I will be. But at least I can socialize. That's the very minimal, you know. And next week we're doing hip hop. And at the end of the week we're doing a hip hop show. So this week was circus arts with a circus show at the end of the week. Next week is hip hop with a hip hop show at the end of the week. And since it's dancing, I do not even know if we call it a show. Maybe there's a specific term for dancing that I am not aware of. Because if you didn't guess, I'm not a dancer. That's not something I do. I am absolutely awful with moving my body. I can juggle, that's something I can do. But dancing around, definitely not. Okay, several bugs, some dark units, and a few things that will probably be completely useless. So that could be flying, that could be dark, or that could also be grass. All of these comps are in a pretty decent state. So maybe I will be playing one of them. Let's just see what we get. What's my component? Crits. Okay. But this looks a lot more like flying. That's a lot of early flying units, you know? That is a lot of early flying units. So let's lock Weedle in the shop and see if we can roll for flying. I think the comp was pretty much untouched. I don't think there was any flying change. I mean, we got Rufflet, but it's not something that you will be playing in flying. Other than this, I don't think the comp was touched at all. So we'll have Kakuna early. Pretty good early game. This will be a very decent frontline. Let's just buy this Lillipup. And we'll deny the skull. Maybe someone wants to play dark. We have another flying sucker over here. Well, it's him. M3. He told me that I should call him M3. Well, let's hold hands. Let's hold hands. I'm not backing off. You go get ducked. Let's take crits. Double crits. Gorgeous double crits. I think I can win pretty much any round with this guy. I guess we can give a wonder box to Kakuna. And we can probably add some... No. Let's add some shiny charm. Let's add some shiny charm. So that's triple protect. That's triple protect for my future Beedrill. And the reason why I itemized is because I want this one more gold so much. I want it so much. Okay, we evolve Pidgeotto. Nice and sweet. Absolutely perfect. Let's activate flying, shall we? And if I am playing the Zubat, I guess these days the ADC stuff is better on to Zubat. This guy is more of the caster now. Before, Zubat was the caster, and so Pidgeotto was the physical damage carry. These days, it's the opposite. Zubat is the AD damage carry, and Pidgeotto is more of the caster. Okay, is this good swapping? He's going for bugs now. But he's high. He's such a high roller. But he's taking a stupid risk. He's actually high rolling, but he will lack money. He will lack money, so he will lose the upper end. It's such a stupid tactics. He's playing specifically against me, completely forgetting that there is actually 6 other opponents. If he wants to be dumb, let's have him be dumb. That's a pretty poor tactics. I won't play his game. And if he ends up evolving Pidgeotto before I do, so be it. Why would I care? Why would I care at the end of the day? Do I play Burmy? Maybe I do. I will need a ground portal though. And that is not something I can easily get. That is not something I can easily get. But rank 3 Burmy becomes flying 2, so if I can keep this regional Sandy Burmy, that would actually be awesome. That would actually be awesome. Keeping the chain win. 20 golds versus 40. I'm just at such an advantage. I'm in such an advantageous position right now. So this guy is probably better. And I can start slow rolling. 1. Okay, and we evolve Burmy. Let's go. And we can evolve Burmy. And this guy is already level 5. He leveled up to keep his chain win. I had the courage or the stupidity not to. Which one it is debatable. It is debatable whether I was stupid or actually courageous. I think it's... No, it's this guy that is cloned because of the items, right? And now I can be rolling. Another Burmy? I think the Burmy portal... keeping the ground portal would probably be the best thing I could make. The best operation would be to have a flying ground portal. And that would be massive. That would be absolutely massive if I can keep the regional Sandy Wormadam. Please, let's have this flying ground portal. For the dream! Ground bug, flying rock. There's no flying ground. That is unfortunate. But there's this double flying at the very least. That's too bad for my region, but you know. The dream didn't come true. Gligar? Scyther? It's Gligar every day, isn't it? No, it's Scyther. No, it is Scyther, I guess. I don't think I can easily evolve Gligar, so then it is Scyther. It is Scyther, and we can actually play Bug 4. Yes, that is what I do. It's Scyther and this is Bug 4. Okay. So of course I have no regional... Yeah, couldn't keep it. Unfortunate, but this is how it is. This is how things will be. I probably need to just do this. Next turn, if I can't roll a Weedle, I will just clone it. Okay, I need to clone it because otherwise I can't get my item. Let's take some crits. And let's be slow rolling. Yeah. Keep checking. The units that actually matter, I could get them. Maybe this is a bug game. Maybe this is actually a bug game rather than flying. I think it is a bug game. I still need to be rolling. I still need to be rolling. Nonetheless. Let's keep this guy. It's pretty decent bug. And so, with these crits, some other crits. Maybe I can get more crits with my crits. That would be awesome. But of course, the sucking ass copycat wannabe steals my items. No. Do not take any harm into my violent words. You're just making my life a living hell. So please let me rant. That's the least I deserve. Boom. And now I think we level up. We level up and we're going for bugs. I don't want to make this item. And so this guy will be my carry. Maybe this one. Maybe this one. I can't evolve Wormadam even further. That's not something I can do. That is absolutely not something I can do. Maybe I should check if I can get an easy Black Augurit. And then I will evolve Scyther. I can also be checking if I can get the Metal Coat. If Scyther evolves and then loses the item, what happens? Okay, let's check. No easy Augurit. Okay. That was to be expected. That was absolutely to be expected. And then I can't seem to be getting my 6th bug yet. Don't think it matters too much. We're still in a pretty good spot. A 6th bug would have been awesome, but if I can't get it, it doesn't matter. I made a few coins thanks to Beedrill. That's awesome. That's the bug that I want to play. Actually, you know what? Let's level up. Boom. Let's copy this. I guess this guy is my better item holder just because his spell plays so much better with AD items. Oh, that was the worst round I could have leveled up at. I have been careless. I have been careless. That is unfortunate. But never mind. Could be worst. Could be worst, you know. And that's absolutely gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay. Let's go level 8. And we'll activate bug 8 as soon as we can. Looks like the comp is pretty violent. But we have a very good early game. And we need to be checking if I can actually play with Metal Coat. Okay, the Aquatic Wave doesn't seem to be doing too good. I don't know if Aquatic ends up being any good dispatch, but it doesn't seem like it to me. But maybe that's just because Monster actually sucks. This guy doesn't have a really good composition. Isn't spending his money. I don't know what he's doing at all. I do not know what he's doing at all. To be completely fair with you, I do not think he knows what he's doing either. That's unfortunate, but that is just how things are. Losers be losing. Let's activate flying. Oh, didn't have the time. But activating flying 4 is actually not a bad idea. I just have too many units for these guys. They can't do me anything. They just can't do me anything. I would like to be looking for a bug ground portal then, but of course the game won't be so nice. Crits are my best component, I believe. Maybe it's the attack speed. Attack speed is an instant component too. Let's take attack speed. I need something that can be adaptive. And I don't think I want to activate flying 4 over double Vibrava. I mean, no, double Vibrava is just straight up better. Let's have strength. Let's have unit strength over flying 4. I mean, 2 seconds of protection is pretty nice. But Vibrava is pretty nice too. Okay, these dragons are a living hell to face. I mean, Charizard just 1v9'd. Charizard just definitely 1v9'd. There was literally nothing I could have done. Literally nothing I could have done. And then stage 18. We just lost. Let's actually see. Maybe flying 4 is actually better. Next turn we go level 8. We'll be looking to evolve Vibrava. And then maybe we go for dragons. Maybe our level 9 is actually Dragon 3. I don't know. So if you didn't get it, my ear was actually itchy. Sometimes I forget that I have the cam on. And that's not something I should be doing, but you know, when your ear is getting itchy. Can you help it? I can't! I'm weak. Okay, level 8. So now let's just be rolling for a few more bucks. Let's just be rolling for a few more bucks. Okay, can evolve this guy. And that's my one more bug. But I can't activate bug 8 instantly. Too bad, but this is how it is. It is how it is at the end of the day. If I can't activate bug 8 yet, I'll activate it later. Okay. Why the hell not? The flying ground bug portal, look at it. It is just there. Can I get it? No, a sucker will be denying that. However, let's take this one. Not a care in the world. Not a care in the world. I'll be playing this guy. And I am now in a region. No, I didn't get a ground region. Are you serious? I'm in hell right now. So we'll be playing bug 6 probably. Let's see if I can get a few rolls done. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Better than nothing, I guess. I'll activate bug 8 once I am level 9. But right now, flying is actually pretty nice. Flying is actually decently nice. And M3, who made my life a living hell, can actually go back. You can actually go back to the loser's queue. Get away from me! Away you go! Okay then. Let's do a few rolls. 2, 3, 1. Okay, 2, 3. Perfect. You can evolve Cricketune. Can't seem to be evolving Vibrava though. Vibrava definitely does not want to evolve. Such a shame. But it is how it is. If Vibrava doesn't want to evolve, then it just won't evolve. And so be it. Duckburg! Out of my sight. Okay. Yes. This is what we want to see. Anti-CC, that would do. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yes, perfect. Gorgeous. This is what we want to see. Excellent. And low. Now let's keep these two. I think I can do this, because this is definitely happening. And who do I not want to be CC'd? It's you. It is you I do not want CC'd. It is you I do not want CC'd. And then I just buy the Wurmple and we go level 9. We go level 9. We scale up. We'll be beating this dude. That can't go level 8, it seems. Once he goes level 8, he goes from 100% to 0. But he manages Econ so poorly in the early game, and look at the consequences. He lacks money, he doesn't have XP, and he will get eliminated. This is the direct consequence of you rolling early to actually outspeed me. And now look at yourself. I'm outsped, and I'm winning the game. And guess who loses? Rightfully deserved. That's the price of the pretty bad decisions you made. This guy looks unbeatable by my comp. The AoE damage is just too much. But maybe once I'm level 9, I'm actually okay to go. Once I am level 9, I should be good to go against this guy. I just need to be patient. I just need to be patient. I'll be level 9 and then I beat this guy. Oh, and looks like we have a spectator. So, this guy. Obviously it's Lightspot Charizard. But this scales pretty bad, I believe. I don't think this is a good scaling unit. Later on into the game, it should not be this good. Maybe he will even start losing to Mizuti. And if he starts losing to Mizuti, that will help. Okay, we have a Ditto. Do I even take it? I take the Smoke Ball though. That's definitely something I will play. I think I should be positioning this way. I think I should be positioning this way. Let's take Ditto. Let's not level up instantly. There's no point leveling up. Ditto will make me a Swaddle later. But let's not go too fast. Do not go faster than the music. Do not go faster than the music. Don't get out-rhythmed. Shaymin, oh, that's not that's no Shaymin Omicron, but that's blue Orb Shaymin, and that's still pretty OP. The fact that Shaymin wasn't nerfed, actually, I don't know what the devs have in mind. Sometimes it feels like the devs are just so fucking dumb. Shaymin is such a blatant issue. The existence of Shaymin is why you cannot buff grass. And the game will be so much healthier with Shaymin out of the equation. Why do we need to have Shaymin be so OP? Okay, now that we have Bug 8, we'll have a lot more units do nothing in the early round. And that's actually not helping. Looks like we unscaled. We just unscaled. We can't do anything anymore. Why is this come so weak? I guess it's because bugs have always been kind of weak. Bugs have always been kind of weak. However, this could actually solve a lot of my issues. This could actually solve a lot of my issues. Okay. What carry do I want to give this to? You? Let's give you range. Let's give you some range. I mean, I'll have you around here. Okay. And let's not make any roll this turn because it is soon stage 28. Okay. Of course, a few of my units can't hit in the early round. This guy managed to play an unknown, and yet, just as I was saying, Charizard doesn't scale, and now this guy just loses rounds. Charizard is an exceptional mid-game carry, but in the late game it is just not cut for that. I would place this unit into the light spot, to be completely honest. Charizard can't carry you anymore. Doesn't seem like it to me. It's actually absolutely insane that this guy could manage Scud Dirge. He has rolled so much. He is at 0. Makes sense that he could get some things. What do I want? Fire, and this is Artif. Okay. I actually want the Rookie Helmet onto this guy. I actually want the Rookie Helmet onto this guy. And let's be rolling. Let's be rolling now. No, that's not something I want. Okay. The Swaddle. Actually nice. Can I beat late game Artif with bugs? I guess this is a comp that just scales so much better than mine. Don't think I can make the cut. And he has everything too. He has everything good with the comp. Like, what are the I think I need to roll. I need to be rolling. Do not lose focus. We'll be able to see this later. Okay. One. Please, another one. Give me another one. That will do the trick. That will do the trick. That's probably best I can do. Best I can manage is that. Best I can manage is that, but in the late game when you have so many bug units, they just don't all play at the same time, and that's such a weakness. Bug lacks ranged units. You have not enough ranged units in the bug comp. And I don't think that's fair. I think bugs will deserve more ranged units. That's what keeps the comp from being viable. too much melee units, which means that you actually can't play well with Bug 8. Bug 8 just makes no sense. Okay, maybe what was third? The rock. So we could get rock 2 onto this unit. That was such a good draw. What does this do again? Pokerus. To be fair, this Pokerus Vial is probably one of the most OP items. But let's see the stats before we make any assumption. Let's see the stats. Item report for artificial, ranked by average place. What the fuck, man? 2 of the 3 most OP items. Just there. 2 out of the 3. That was a perfect draw. Perfect draw. 2 of the 3 most OP artificial items. I guess this guy was blessed. This guy was blessed. And as usual, the balance issue of everything new that comes into the game. It's either super weak because the design sucks, which is still the case with water, patch after patch after patch after patch. And sometimes it's completely broken. And oftentimes it is the items. Like the shiny items were completely unbalanced. The new artif item instantly becomes better than every other artif item that ever existed. And looks like the Electrizer reworked. It's just that Electrizer are stats that come from before this week. And I think it was overplayed compared with the real strength it has. Anyway, so Bugs still has the same issues that it always has. So M3, if you're listening to me, even if you see some other player play flying besides you, you shouldn't be wasting your money. You couldn't get flying 8 because of that, but I don't think you need me to realize that. That's because you try to outspeed me. I could just adapt and get a better placement, because if you can't activate flying 8 because you were too greedy, that's just where you land. I always tell everyone to stop underestimating the importance of mid-game econ. Econ is just so important. People completely fail to understand that, and that is why you always see rats spend their money. I think outside of Wild, you can't be spending your econ too much before round 10. And the reason is because, fix your stream zoom, man. What? My stream zoom? My stream zoom? Oh, again, it's always the same. I don't know why this happens. I do not know why this happens. Sometimes every setting just go all wrong. That should be better. Sometimes I do not pay attention, but every setting just goes so wrong for no reason. I literally do not change anything. Code Stilton and no hit Beedrill Caterpie. Man, your stream need fixed. We don't see well. It's fixed. It's fixed. I just did it. But yeah, I don't know why the settings. I do not touch anything. They changed by themselves. No worries, man. No worries. So it will be a low quality stream for the first 2 games. You could see the board. At least the board was in the screen. At least the board was in the screen. Most of it. It's so bad that I didn't notice, but one screen streamers. The biggest streamers have several screens, and because they are rich, they can be even richer. But I'm no rich. I have no money. I can't have more screens. So I can't make any fancy stream. Streamers that become rich were already rich in the first place, and that's just not my case. I just should be extra careful. That also goes to show how exhausted I am. Okay, that's probably the last game of the stream. Probably. Most likely. And for the very rare people that are still interested in No Man's Sky, I didn't even check the stats, but it must be pretty low. I'm doing that soon, just I do not have time to play any game. So these 3 weeks, like the 2 next weeks that are to come, will also be very low activity. And that's pretty much unavoidable. Pretty much unavoidable. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, who's not loading? Everybody probably loaded. It's someone disconnected, right? Okay, no, never mind. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have some water units that I won't be playing because water sucks. Caterpie is the only unit. I mean, Caterpie and Azurill, I can be playing the 2 of them. But since Fairy wasn't buffed, I don't think Dispatch Fairy is playable. And that's also something I do not get why the devs didn't buff Fairy. The issue was discussed, it was blatant. I think anyone could see that Fairy lacked in numbers. They reworked some units, fine, and that's something that needed to be done. But you missed the point. You missed the main point of why the synergy was not working. Okay, I won't be ignoring this. I won't be ignoring this. Very rare fire game from JMT. Very rare fire game from JMT, or is it just light or ghost? What could that be? Did I switch my focus? I hit this guy and then swap to this one? But that makes 0 sense. How is the focus managed? That makes literally 0 sense. That makes literally 0 sense. I do not understand why this happened. Okay, absolutely awful rock item. Let's try if X-Rays is as good as it was before in a fire setup. Let's have a fire setup that scales with the upgrade. Okay. Some ice. Don't want to evolve that. Absolutely not. But I want a firestone though. I want a firestone. That's already a few fire units that I can be playing. This can be a winning setup, but it can also very well not be winning. It can also very well not be winning. If we win this, we're so good to go. That would be perfect. Depends a lot of what the opponents are playing. The focus is good, we kill the itemized unit, but it probably isn't enough. All the spells were launched at the same time, which means that if I want my money, I need to sell this Fennekin. Which is fine. It's not like Fennekin is that important. It's just not. Fire 2 doesn't bring anything into your comp. When you compare this with Bugs 2, it's night and day. So it is all to be expected. Let's add... Let's add this guy into this game. We make the Firestone. As a standalone unit, this is the best I have. As a standalone unit, this is the best I can do. It would be insane if the babies could actually win this round. That would ruin their day. But no. Baby 7 wasn't nerfed. They just added more power into it with more shiny items. The golden eggs and shiny items are the worst change I probably ever saw in this game. Because that is a mistake I know they will not back off from. And this is in the game forever and it's ruining the balance. And I do not trust the devs to balance this correctly. They have never proven me that they were able to balance such a thing. Balance is the worst aspect of this game. It has always been. Looks like it's very difficult for these devs specifically to balance their game. It's extremely fun. They made a very, very fun game. That's the best thing about the game. It's the design. But the balance, man. The balance, they definitely missed something. They definitely missed something. Okay. Perfect. That's the unit that we are all looking for. And then we'll play this side. That may sound rude, but that is just how things feel, you know. That is just how I feel, and I don't think I'm the only one. It is not a rare thing to have a patch where something is completely broken. And I don't think anyone with a good level will say that the artificial items are balanced. The shiny items are balanced. They are just not. They are just not. Which makes Baby 7 unbalanced too. Instantly. Okay. Well, well, well. I guess we take this. I guess we're taking this. And then as always with fire. As always with fire, you just level up, you do not roll. Slowly but steadily increasing your power. What matters is the fire level, and in order to increase your fire level, you just need to level up. Which means that we are never ever evolving Litwick further, so Litwick can go. And I think this setup definitely beats Gyarados. I do not even need to adapt. I don't see a world where we do not beat Gyarados with this setup. It is just so good. We are just so powerful. Boom! Double Firestone! That may be too much. But that gets... I guess we're going there. If the game says so. Let's take this portal. If the game says so, we're just going for it. So what's my fire unit? Can I test the new fire unique? Yes, I can. By armor reduction. Okay. So right now we'll be testing out Hitmore. We'll be testing out Hitmore. Is field? Yes, it is field. So maybe we can now go for field 6. I don't have the regional. I don't have the regional. And I don't have the baby. So it will be a lot tougher. But I have stones. So maybe I can manage fire field. Okay. Boom. The aquatic proc. But that proves insufficient. Bye, Shepamon. See you later. And we just buy XP. Slowly and steady, we're climbing. Okay, nothing really interesting I can do there. I can always do this. I can level up, sell this guy, activate ghost. Power lens. Give power lens to eat more. It is some AP. Some resistances. I think he's probably using this item decently well. At the end of the day, he's still a melee unit, so he needs defensive stats. And just like that, GG's. We're winning these rounds. Gorgeous. 50 golds. Perfect. We're getting somewhere. 1, 2, 3. One of these charcoals would be perfect. I don't think people are going after it too much. But I won't be able to get one. Hopefully we'll get one later. Don't want to be making a waterstone with this fucking fossil that we randomly got. I still hate the random fossils. Random fossils are at any round, any given time in the game, they fucking suck ass. That's never something you want to have. Would this give me... No, this will give me nothing. This will give me nothing. Maybe I could check what's the next artificial item. Maybe I could be checking that. And maybe this will end up being a Psychic Stone. That's something you can sometimes do with fire. A Psychic Stone. Bye, Sparrow! So this guy is now playing grass. Could he get an artifact item? I don't think he could. No, he couldn't. Not a single baby. This was an Econ baby. Econ baby he played. Maybe he won an early round and had to stop. I wouldn't know. But look how close of level 8 we are. We'll be level 8 at stage 15. That's insane. That's the power of a good old chain win. I don't know if this one will be a chain win though. However, you gotta admit that the buff to the upgrade is actually a direct buff for fire. But maybe right now Virizion alone is too good of a unit. Maybe right now Virizion alone is able to carry. It's a 1v9 Virizion. There are some units in this game that are completely not balanced mid-game. I don't think this thing should be allowed to 1v9 like this, but I won't be saying that Virizion is a good unit. It's probably one of the worst grass units you could want. Just because in the late game it unscales. But the mid game it gives you is so stupid. So stupid. Okay. Some crates. Fire Dark. I mean, Dark 3 is a lot better than before. This could be Fire Dark. This could be Fire Dark, but first... That is probably a no-brainer, right? Okay, can't seem to get any new fire unit. Get one. can't activate Fire 8 this turn. I will have to wait for next turn. Oh, the Rage Ice. The Rage Ice cast was like absolutely insane. But Heatmore, look at Heatmore go. 1v9ing 2. Just as I was talking about 1v9 units. It just shows he's worthy. Okay, Kilava. Nice one. Let's try to evolve Magmortar. Let's try to get this Magmortar. And later on, Fennekin is becoming... how is it called? Houndour. Fennekin is becoming Houndour if we cannot have a Firestone. We'll just make a Dusk Stone and play Fire Dark. And call it a day. And then we'll go level 9 to activate Dark. I think that's where we're going. I think that is where we are going. Yep, that is definitely where we are going. On this armor. So I should probably... no, I should be looking for a few units before I level up. I should be looking for a few units. Okay, I can evolve Torchic, I can evolve Fuecoco, and I can get Houndour to replace Fennekin. These are 3 units that can actually can become better. So rolling is actually a very decent option. So let's roll before we get rolled. What is this optimistic puffin? This guy is just taking my units for no reason. Playing Fire Grass, making no sense. Beginners sometimes. But I mean we need beginners. We need beginners, so let's not flame. We were all once beginners. You're not staying in the comp. Couldn't care less. Maybe we're doing this. Okay, Magmortar's coming closer and closer. We have the Sunlight activated, so Sunkern is actually a pretty decent unit. It's a pretty decent unit since we get the Sunlight. Holy what? Water! Water's working? No, water's not working, of course. Why would it be working? I mean... and I can see the damage that Aquatic dealt me. That's pretty bad. I would like to see the water damage. The aquatic damage, I mean. Can I see? 5% to damage. And it becomes 15% to damage. That's 0 damage. That's better than what it was before by design, but maybe there should be Aquatic 8 with 2 waves at 10 and 20 seconds. Would that be crazy? And then if you just fix water, that should do the trick. I want this so badly. Okay, we get the Sunkern, and then the Houndour. The Houndour just comes. So, of course, I think these 2 units need to go. These 2 units need to go. This guy is my new Kari. Of course it is. It becomes dark. and then I think I go level 9 before I do anything else in order to activate Dark 3. Let's be keeping this into my shop. I don't think it's a bad dark unit at all. Can this guy... I don't think this guy should wield a flame orb. Magmortar is probably wielding the flame orb once we get it. It should have decent base stats. So we were outweathered. It's whatever. We can already give this to Magmar. Magmortar's going to stand there. This angle can give me hits like this, so that's a pretty decent spot for Sunkern. And this guy can just die, who cares? Who cares at the end of the day if this guy dies? Okay. M3 with the Shaymin Omicron being completely broken. I fucking hate Shaymin. Such a broken unit, 1v9ing every fucking game. Devs just suck with balance. That's the worst aspect of the game. Shaymin is a blatant issue. They are too bad at balancing to just solve it. Makes me crazy. Let's take a Duskstone. Makes me absolutely go crazy. The balancing, man. The balancing just sucks ass. There's literally nothing to like about the balance of this game. The way they do it seems to always make me salty. Which is admittedly not that hard. It's not such a difficult feat to pull off, making me angry. But you gotta admit balancing is not their best skill. And Regite's just one-shotting. Like, this comp just one-shots you in AoE. This comp just one-shots you in AoE, I need to spread. But first, I also need to roll. I'm so close to evolving a lot of my units. And did you see all these beautiful Dittos that we didn't get? Okay, let's do this. Let's also just spread. Somewhat. Boom. And like this, we should be good. Or at least we should be somewhat better. Maybe we aren't. Maybe we just in scale. Maybe Dragons Amorphous are still broken. Who could have guessed that this guy will still have issues with balance? That's also something that was so blatantly obvious and didn't get addressed. So fucking obvious that this Dragapult should not be amorphous. Where is it? It's there. Dragapult should never be amorphous. That is so dumb that this guy is amorphous. Absolute shame that this wasn't addressed. How dumb can you be? It is straight in your face that this is OP. Straight in your face. It's not getting addressed. Makes me crazy. Makes no sense that this isn't addressed. Can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. But anyway, this is how things are at the end of the day. That's not something I get to choose. So let's try to evolve our units. Happily. Boom. That's a few units we can evolve. Okay, and fire just doesn't scale as well as it did. Fire just doesn't scale as well as it did. I mean, how is this guy not better of a carry? I don't understand why this comp deals this low of damage. Like, I should deal a lot more damage. I don't get why I'm so weak. Feels like I should be much stronger with this setup. Oh no, I missed a roll. Okay, this guy knows that I am spread out. I should be able to beat him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. The wave seizes me approximately at the same time than Articuno does. So Articuno and Aquatic actually do not work too well together, it seems. They just do not work too well together. That's pretty unfortunate. My go-to item was stolen. But I guess we don't have what we want every single game. This is not the unit that I was looking to evolve. But if it ends up coming, I won't argue, that is fine by me. Okay, next turn we have Blaziken. Next turn we have Blaziken. You know what, maybe I should just have Blaziken this turn. Just in case, you know? Just in case, because I could very well be losing if I do not take care. And then just like this Shayminomicon being broken. This unit should not be this good. This unit's completely not balanced. Grass with and without Shaymin is from 100 to 0. Balance wise, that is not something you want in your game. It is completely not balanced. So stupid. It is just so stupid. And it has been like this like for 4 to 5 patches, and we talk about this a lot and a lot and a lot. And sometimes, you know, devs, if nobody makes an idea about topic about the issue, maybe you can solve it by yourselves, you know. I don't think that's too bad. If sometimes you do something by yourselves. 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe this does the trick. And if it doesn't, then so be it. We tried. If it doesn't, so be it. We have 3 dark units fully stuffed and evolved. We did our best, and we just got one shot by one single cast of Raikasa. One single cast is all it took. How is this unit even stuffed? I mean, what's the stuff? Dragon Amorphous is so stupid. It is so stupid. It is so fucking stupid, man. And it's always dragons! Seems to always be dragons. Yeah, I want to stay. I want to see, like... He just crit. He just randomly crit. And that one-shot my entire bench. This guy should not be Amorphous. There's no way that... This guy has a shape. Nothing justifies that it is Amorphous. I know you want an amorphous baby. I don't think that's necessary. I don't think that anyone else than a dev that wants to masturbate at how good this game looks wants this to be amorphous. Because it looks good. Yeah. That's a repartition gasm. Balance wise, that fucking sucks. And balance is more important than how the game looks, you know. Get rid of amorphous onto Dragapult. There's no point on having amorphous on this guy. 2 dragon amorphous is too much. Or then maybe you get rid of amorphous on Sliggoo. And then you can maybe keep it on Dragapult. Get rid of it on Sliggoo! Up! Boom! Sliggoo, not amorphous anymore. And then you have your baby. Will you be doing this? 1, 2, and boom! Oh no, crit! From 100 to 0! With the crit item! AoE spell crit! What a nice balance! But even then, it's not enough. AoE spell crit has always been impossible to balance. It's too bad to have it be at 100%. So we had right here every single issue I have had with this game for a while express themselves. This guy being amorphous, this guy not being balanced, AoE spell crits, everything we hate actually did well this game. Who could have guessed? And I think I still was winning against this guy. Unfortunate that I was facing these two. But Fire looks so weak. Maybe it's just this guy that doesn't make the cut. I don't think it did too well after the mid game. But Fire just looks so weak this patch. I mean, this guy took a nerf, which was well deserved. But the issue was pretty much only with the rare candy. So that's because this guy needed to be nerfed just because the golden item exists, like the shiny items. Shiny items are one of the worst things that happen to this game. They are funny and all, and in any competitive mode they just suck ass. I guess shiny rounds should be out of competitive game modes. Any ranked game, you should not have these items on. Which also means that you should not have Baby 7. Baby 7 giving you golden items, I don't think that's a good thing for the game. I just don't think it is. What Baby 7 could do is accelerate the hatching of your eggs. Maybe with Baby 7 activated, your eggs should instantly hatch once you get them, so they can instantly start to evolve. That would be way better than stacking items that are broken by design. So I'm more of I like a balanced game. I hate a game that's funny but not balanced. And I don't think we have the same ambitions for this game, me and the devs. Like when I see Curie say that something that's easily repeatable makes the game boring, this just goes to show that we just think differently. We just think differently. I think the way he views the game and the way I do are just not the same, and he's the dev, I'm the player. So at the end of the day, he does what he wants, and he is in his own right to do so. At the end of the day, he's working, and I'm not. I'm just fucking playing. And I just wish he understood the view of a player. I just wish he understood the view of a player. But he codes way more than he plays, it seems. And that is not something that I like. But anyway, 3 games. Fire doesn't seem to work too well. Wild did pretty good, but I don't think that's a the best plan you could make. And then Bugs still has the same issues as ever. Bugs need range. Bugs need range. And at this current time, they do not have enough range units. Do I really have no booster? That's just not loading. Yeah, that was just not loading. Holy hell, that's so laggy. Pidgey, Articuno, Crawdont, Toxtricity, Tepig, Iron Bundle, Shiny Blossom, B-Sharp, Sobel, and Dodrio. Oh, maybe I didn't have Dodrio, I don't know. It's a pretty recent unit. And then Ponyta, Spilus, Steny, Infernape, Machamp, Necrozma, Kadabra, Abomasnow, Gloomy, and Rowlet. Okay. Fine. Pretty nice. Yeah. This game is fun enough. I want more balance. We didn't need the shiny items. It did not make the game better. What's good about this game is the additional system. What is good about this game is the portal system, even though it's somewhat unbalanced. Like the unique and legendary system. This is what makes this auto chess unique. Shiny items! They are not what I want to see in this game. I don't think they are good. They add variants. That's not what I want to see. Absolutely not. Every auto chess needs its fair share of adaptation and its fair share of repeatability. I don't think something that makes things repeatable makes the game boring. On the contrary, we just do not find the fun on the same spot. So, as always, and because I'll be busy, maybe we see each other tomorrow, maybe not. Fuck IOEs. Fuck the berry tree. Holy, you just do not see my face. What has happened with the lighting? What has happened with the lighting? Was it because I was so far? Holy hell, my camera just seemed to... Yeah, that's way better, but that's too late. Fuck the berry tree. And get fucked fairies. We cannot get fucked fairies because they just didn't get boosted. Get fucked fairy, fuck the berry tree, and I'll see you tomorrow or next Saturday or whatever when